Hello, everybody, and welcome to Afro EPL. What a dramatic night. What a dramatic night. I will not be going into any of those reviews because there is something very pertinent we need to address, and that is the Mo Salah interview. If you haven't watched that interview, just go check it out. It is crazy, and we need to understand exactly from an African perspective. And my interest here is the profile of our African internationals playing in the EPL. Mo Salah plays a massive role to how people appreciate the Africanness and how people appreciate players from Africa. It is crazy, it is bonkers, and I know it's going to divide opinion, and that's why I want us to have this conversation. By the way, if you're liking this content, go down, click the subscription button, like this video, share it, and let's help to grow this. All of that is free. Let's get back to this. Now, Mo Salah believes he has been thrown under the bus. He has been unfairly treated. And the question is, do you side, because it has to be a choice, do you side with Mo Salah or do you side with the club? Do you earn your place week in, week out, or do you carry credit from years of brilliant performance that gives you assurance, that gives you guarantee to play irrespective of your form? This is going to be a situation where it's going to tear communities apart. It's going to tear up opinions. People are going to run with this one way or the other. If you will meet people who support Mo Salah's stand and say he has the right to come out and fight his corner if he's being unfairly treated. You'll have people who will think you're not bigger than the club. You need to earn your place, and the manager and the team and is number one. And some people will go down the route to thinking that Mo Salah is coming from a place of a big ego. But what are your thoughts? What are your impressions about this? And it's a good conversation that we should have as a community, because Mo Salah is a flagship. He's a torchbearer for the African internationals playing here. Do we condone that? Do we decry that? Are we happy with that? I know that is not something Mo Salah would have sat with his team to go, yeah, let's go out there and make a statement. I know that for a fact. But is he right to do that? Is he right to come out and after a bad performance from his team, don't forget, the backdrop of that is you were winning. And then you ended up not losing the game. You ended up drawing a game. And we know that Liverpool have had problems. Mo Salah has not been the best this year. He has not been at his utmost best. That is a fact. Who has been in Liverpool? None of them. No player in that team. Even the manager has not been at his best. Decisions have been wayward. Performances have been poor. But is it true that it is about Mo Salah? Or is it a compliment of how well he has been playing, that when he is not playing that well, everybody goes, Mo Salah is not turning up? Now, I see it. My humble opinion is the fact that Mo Salah is being earmarked in this situation is credit to Mo Salah. You're one of the best, so expectations will rise. It is a natural phenomenon. If you're one of the best, people will expect more from you. So the question is it, did he say something wrong? Or is it the way he said it? Is it the timing of what he said? All of that is questionable. And as a community, we should have that conversation to say, where do we stand? How does that feel? How does that settle in our minds? Now, if you are a poor player, if you're not performing well, and the team is not performing well, that's with the grain. If you are the king of the team, and the team is not performing well, everyone will naturally turn to you to go, what's going on? So you can have it both ways. You're either taking the credit for literally handing the title to Liverpool last season and taking all the plaudits and having the big contract that you did. But when things go south, you have to take the criticisms, you have to take the heat, because everyone turns to you. Mo Salah of last season and Mo Salah of this season is chalk and cheese in performances. That we can agree. So, as much as I think he should have credit on his bank to go, I'm not performing well in the first third of the season or in the first half of the season. I have to be given more flowers and given more chances. There's no God-given right that you would have to start every game. If you have been put on the bench for 3 games, you have all the right to feel frustrated. But the coach can tell you that your performances have not been good enough for you to start all those games. If there were promises made to Mo Salah about his playtime and that is being breached now, I get it. You have all the right to come out and go, what the hell is going on? However, is the best way to address that? Is the best way to address that standing in front of the press, questioning and airing those dirty linens out in the open? Is it not better for us to have those conversations behind closed doors with your coach and your management staff and talk about that as a team? There is a lot, because this is a seismic moment. This is like another Ronaldo Mark 2. That's how it feels, where you listen to a player and you start asking yourself, is there a way Mo Salah can get back to the good books of Liverpool and play with that shirt again? Because it sounds like he's saying, arrivederci, au revoir, bye-bye. That's how that interview came across. Like, okay, you know what, this is it, I quit. Because there are bridges that have been burned from that interview. I cannot see those bridges being built anymore. But anyway, let's have that conversation in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your feelings about this interview. Where do you stand? Is it player power? Too much player power? Is Liverpool to be blamed for maybe giving promises that they can't keep? Is Mo Salah right to bring out these things in front of the press? What are your thoughts? What are your feelings? I would love to hear your opinions. Go down to the comment section. Let's have a conversation, my people. Thank you very much. Have a blessed day. Au revoir. Merci beaucoup. Asante. Shukran. Bye.